Everything you can think of was here.
Christy Williams has made it her life's work to highlight the vibrant Black history of Tulsa. She gives tours and tells tales about the successful yet segregated Black Wall Street that stood here 100 years ago, before it was destroyed.
What compels you to do this, to tell this history?
You know, I feel that I owe it to my great Aunt Janie.
Her great aunt Janie was on a date a century ago at the Dreamland Theater when her life changed in an instant. As many as 300 Black Tulsans were killed, nearly 10,000 left homeless, and 35 square blocks reduced to ashes. 1,000 Black businesses and homes looted, burned to the ground. It all began after a Black teen was arrested for allegedly assaulting a white girl. A white mob gathered to lynch the man while a group of Black men gathered to defend him. A shot rang out, leading to the worst act of racial violence in U.S. history. No one was ever held accountable, and that day went unmarked in history books.
In the white community, there was very much a concerted effort to cover this up.
You didn't talk about it because you had to work with those same people who came into your homes and who murdered your family and your friends.
And just like that, the stories from that day were covered up, along with hundreds of bodies.
The white authorities didn't care about what happened to the massacre victims. They had a health problem. They were trying to get rid of the bodies as quickly as possible.
Only 2 known victims received a proper burial. But now, after years of advocacy from survivors, descendants, and references in pop culture, the city is working to find those unmarked graves, using ground-penetrating radar to unearth the century-old secrets.
In October, we discovered 12 plain pine box coffins that we believe contain the remains of massacre victims. We don't know if there are others underneath them.
The coffins will be exhumed next month.
What do you want to come out of this? How should Tulsa own this shame?
Let's get those remains to those families so they can have a proper burial. But then this is where the drum roll of justice actually begins.
Aunt Janie survived that terrifying day, but Christy and the community are hoping the dig will help put a spotlight on Tulsa's dark history to help rebuild a brighter future.
There will not be closure for the Tulsa Race Massacre for a long time, but I think that this will be a reckoning and this will be a step towards healing and reconciliation.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.